This will look so insane.
Hello, it's me, Lily Lou. Here we talk a bit about the little bit of the diamond building.
Yeah, we was making a lot of very serious planning and preparing for months as we calculated and planned and calculated and even more planning and more calculating and even more calculated. Hey you all, this is me, Lily, and today's the day we start a new project because we not run enough projects at the same time, and we're very motivated to build a yo-yo. Very professional. It will be like a mix of something architecture and something useful, artistic, but something very tricky to build. I have two friends here who both are very good with building, and so am I. See that? The most advanced planning we ever had. We already made our main sketch here. It will be like shifted in the room, what makes it a lot more complicated to build, but it will have a lot more a crazy effect later on. It's a little bit tricky because we won't have it that it looks like he's flying in the air. So the full yo-yo have to sit just on this corner. So for now we have just some holders, the rough sketch around, and then we will make the platform, and then we can hold it on the platform. The bottom will probably be just like a little bit of decoration kind of thing. And the entry will be here in the corner, so you have to go around the circle, go in here, put the door on the top up and climb in. This will look so insane. And it is growing and growing and growing. Got now a platform. Things happen. So today is day number 4 or 3, no 4. Day number 4. This is how our diamond yo-yo whatever, we have probably changed the name again because the sketch was look a little bit different, but now it really looks just like a diamond. So now already all the stabilizers are away and he's really like hooving, flying here. I will have to throw some electric in. And you see that hole? Our main priority builder Flo was jumping here like a feather, and then he break down through the bottom here, through the roof, and fall in the next level 1 down. He survived, like he survived everything because he's the bravest guy we have here in Thailand. And at this point we want to say a big thank you to Flo, because for all of you who don't know Flo, without him there probably wouldn't be a Thailand as you all know it, because he's the one, he built all the crazy shit I have in my mind, and I don't know how he do it, but he do it. And to prove the point, I make sketches like this. These are actually 100% my planning, and this is probably the most planning we ever have done here, and this is what he do out of it. So we have now to say thank you Florian, a lord of the building. Everyone who see him ever on the street, you have to give him candies. You have to give him candies.
Safety first.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like Thailand is something like me playing with Lego like a little kid, having weird random ideas, and then I have very high skilled people here around who help me to realize stuff like this. And it's a little bit playing an architect, but it's also playing an artist, or playing just some insane little child who have weird ideas, and this is the way to find out if it works. We was making a face scarification. Our Lord floor. He was saying it was a very bad idea, but actually we planned to make it a bad idea, to make it in the middle of the construction field. We make a special episode about that. But he says no, after he was fall through the hole, it was an even more stupid idea. So I wonder why he falls through the hole with a fresh pelt of entire face. That makes no sense. Angelo and Nikolai was doing a lot on the diamond. It looks a lot different than the last time.
It was really tricky because everything is angular and triangles and squares, and me and Nikolai, we are not really, we don't have much experience in wood.
Very tricky shape to build and to make.
Yeah, it was a big challenge.
Spike of the diamond will be just for decoration, so you have to go under the spike in the room later on. This is now how it looks. This kind of my preparation for organic metallic, almost like amethyst or something, like a crazy stone, like, but with metal. I'll get rain poncho on to protect myself because the spray stuff is always very, very messy. We made everything ready for painting. I just made the last acrylic corners. Here will come like the crazy psychedelic metal, and we will make some light installation here, and the shape of the room will change to a silent triangle pyramid. From the hexagon to the pyramid with the light and a crazy metallic effect later on. And then we will just need to put the windows in here, put some wood floor, a bed, and that's it. I got the official red team, silent paint team here. They always send different employees. They make always a good job. This time they sent even a child. I think it's a child worker. How old you are? You are 18? No, she's not. The silent color company sent us a child for making the work here. Is she making good work at least? Or it not looks like. This looks not very professional. So this is how our roof looks now. Now we started building a bed. The idea is kind of to having the mattress inlaid in the rest of the platform. We are like almost done, but wait, where's the door? Where's the door? Woohoo! Yeah, we had the idea of the door, so it's like when you go in a tree house or something, you have to kind of climb in the room. So one of the last things we are left now is the ground. It's the first time we put something like not wood, it's vinyl. And I was thinking it will be nice match to the top to have the ground also some grayish industrial. We already prepared a hole here and a hole here to make some ventilation system. So we have one area sucking out, one out. So we wait just for the ventilation system, build it in. Throw the heater on the wall, and then we will have to decorate, build the altar there, throw the mattress in, put the glass in. Oh, that sounds like more than I was expecting. The plan is to have this baby done before we leave to Asia. We're coming to the very last step of the diamond. So I finally got the printed canvas prints. So what we have to do now is to build 6 identical conical frames. So the full picture runs around the ceiling. I made some measurement and we just go once around. Everything is repeating all around. It will go up here in the room and back down like I imagined it. That's it! So, we are ready for the sleepover party here in our little onesie pajamas. I have the pink panda here. We are the first ones sleeping here. The first ones. Good night. Good night.